think I met him once or twice. He's doing well in Ghana right now. That's why they appointed him as the head coach. I'm just here doing my best. Our season just started, so whenever I'm healthy and my name comes up in the national team call-ups, I'm always ready and willing to come and represent the country. So what I need to do on my part is just always, pray to God for good health. And if my name is being called up, I'll just come and represent and do my best for the country.
Okay, I know Jonathan Mensah Nsama Ode Etuja. Na yavi ani chemo Accra City Hotel. Benedict Usu Hoban. Minya na pobi ade.
Oh, but I'm not me. What's saying for Accra City Hotel?
Me say Accra City Hotel.
Aha. Accra City Hotel la kama gata de
we got Hotel. Eh, no. I saw your heart being in there. Na say bi abako de.
Oh, nyame adum bi abako na pacho so.
Nyame adum so ho ye pa. So far, jumadi na hwase ana.
Yan hwase but say nchibia mpe my say acha na by 11 no na yetimi. Ashasi makusi ya kono etimi now say the squad for your double header any Sudan ebebo nyame bo 27 ya san akọ hat near the second leg na akobo on nti ene na yehwe ni say kusi ya kono enche bia ono betimi aba betima say na ode the squad out for that 2 matches no atuja amai has say after which no obetimi. And so at the 1 or 2 questions, you will be able to say, obey a Black Stars coach, and will be able to answer questions. There will be a interview. We see a perfect opportunity. MIA media and Ghana phone so be able to make a Kunyana now with Nobisha Kusiki Akono and Sinisha Makumi will be a Black Stars the target. Any teams, players are what from the for a yes, Namebua Sudan matches. But on the bright and one in Yijina ha I say Chibia Yidi Bashes. Number Sadiq Adam Shaw maintain. Oh, I see Sadiq Nhyira. Yes, or can be Kakamok Massive for Sadiq Siki and then or the squad for Sudan games never by Tuja. Samsuna Yidina Konya Bisano 1 or 2 questions. A dear pan or no watch no person will be finding out from Tiki.
First of all, many are say okay on a graduated chief. Secondly, meaning the amount for a year highly expectant of new names. The amount for just a better name giganted and my Black Stars scholars there because will be a chance the name giant here. Names are a bit now bring it back. So I hope we say team no building a different and I face local players. Because of the start of the league, and a lot of people are in a mood to sell new players from the local league. Martin named this is Christopher Neti of Kotoko, Martin Justice Play, Martin Richard Ata of Heart of Oak, Martin Erico Forienchi, Emmanuel Neti, and a whole lot. Meaning there, Sudan. And it is starting on this note to class our afraid local players maybe brave because it is Sudan. Remember, amount for any league, aye, Bono, and I say Black Stars team. See, media meaning the expectations in town here, you do a team different from the usual Black Stars.
Hello, Sadiq. Well, Ote Benedict in County, Sadiq Adams, the sports barman, so and can ever try say Nyomu Beam or expectations in there. It looks like people are really expecting to see some local players in the team, but we'll be answered in the Diaba. But say Facebook Live, Mr. O'Shea. Your system meaning freezy, affected our streaming. Streaming no call off, interrupted streaming. It is saying your service starting in for so you can still join the feed live on Nhyira 104.5 your Facebook page, and you watch the show. So this is no. You're saying Benedict to be Benedict Obama the expectations about 1 month so no. What expectations to say because I'm of hope this time one here some local players in the team.
Usha CK normal be na expected from no see be who is obetimi assistant team na na ya used to that no nti yin na hwe ni me say security me ayi nkonya kakra. I mean, of course it will not be right say obeba no now you do away with already players are now in the moment that I know share last game last 2 games and it's out 2 minutes out of Kaboya now virtually team they use here they some new players me much money there there is no way some customer I will throw away that team entirely. There will be 1 or 2 changes. I'm the keep a man be now. Share local game here start here young players be pretty but minimum party the national city the Brinaki Cassie 7 players, 8 players are more boy or Ghana say bit with the Markham Black Stars. No, yes, say bit with this players we now but Oshe a position is a place no the to 2 or more you don't buy last call up Obi say Kudus Mohammed Oshe Obi.
Well, Lionel, I don't know why, but Jago, you've been this year. Now, me sure say Jumadian chance ya. You call on your said a handsome so AC at ye. Young Trasso. Now, what the guy to Jonathan Mensah, Jonathan Mensah, Ekasaso ready anytime he's called upon. Say Omami Siakain and the Black Stars. Now, we a champion divine. Dr. Koku from Pong, our own Asgo president. Now, I'm not going to 6-1 or say BNI be investigating on my match. Because suspected betting be on it at from and a kitchen come.
So, practically, for them, the coach, I am desperate. I am very desperate. You know how to. It was very bad. Very bad. Yeah, more carrying line of credit. Investigation. Yeah, or do idea. A good try, investigation. Because it's very unfortunate. It's a phobia cabinet. Only the team that could tell you to. We will see. Yeah, you go try investigation. Yeah, national security. So much stress. It's a very get-together. Ultimately, almost share party. Yes, I don't know. So we are winning that. I told you. And it's so. It's from there. And you heard your boy, so boy, and yet, and yet, a standstill, Ghanaian show, you know, a suspected, a complaint. Yes, also the person. Let's put that. It's like they were working in the almost someone and say, oh, technical idea, a mambo quality control. And the thank you for them and the answer you. Because the method from the outset, you're starting on the method number 3. You're starting on an
well, I know Dr. Kwaku from Paul and Sama Odia Tuja. And on the Ababa Shesan Semian in Sama Atis Santiago Gachoka Takoma, the club licensing board, Thomas Romo, almost at that line, I was here, Chim, the Mom Rekaka. Na open so intimi na yi a o ye na on be name board and check. And if Alexander does not get a call up to the Black Stars, because somebody should blame Max O'Connor. Felix is not a bench material but a starter. Well, Kwakula Abidi and Ogagu, meaning they will be blaming Maxwell. So Maxwell is a coach. I mean, he has a job to execute. And on the NSA, say, you know, the only thing I feel like Maxwell on your one, constantly or your press conference or say Felix is my number 1. There is no number 1 who sits on the bench. Now, Mifus also bold enough to say that now my number 1 is come back. I mean, Felix is not the first goalkeeper to be benched, and as a second group, will take over from him. It happens all over the world. It happens. But the thing is that definitely, I mean, he will lose his position in the Black Stars unless Sabia, while establishing who ye power, Emma the handless if you say they can still they will have a use for him, and that's how they are being minimum detail a much of a big deal there. Okay, young Trosso. Now they say Hearts of Oak for Emma Hearts of Oak a board draw against Elmina Sharks. Hearts of Oak for full supporters say Kasa mu yese no mu yese. Now no, and Dr. Tamaklo or say. O bibika e de kire o ma no mu ekesa etia a team no technical team no ene empenyimfo no.
Well, most of these people now really have no idea about how football is organized, how even footballers get on the pitch, you see. And that is unfortunate. When the league started, we were not doing fine. And I think now the boys have picked up somehow and they are doing well, if I'll say so. It's not every match that a team will win. It is not every match. So if there are few instances that we've had hiccups, that should not let supporters, attack the coach and other members of the management team. We don't do that. Supporters' primary objective is to support the club. Yes, the club has to do well, which we are trying. You follow me? And so soon you will see a big change.
Well, so very soon you see a big change on Ayamo Bus, ne Brandy, who social media be bribati, Dabe and Eba.
I'm sure you might have been briefed by management about the new bus. The new bus is being branded now, and very soon it will come out. There's no problem at all. When we are ready, you will see the new bus.
When they are ready, you will see the new bus. Now, as some way in the hard drink, two members of the Heart of Football, Elvis Herman Hesse, Dr. Nyahuta Maklo. Elvis Herman Hesse is supporters, chairman of the National Chapters Committee. Or say some almost supporters, they want to move the team from Accra Stadium.
If it is possible, in try another venue. But the question also is, where are the venues? Venue be needed. We're looking at our numbers, our location. We can look at it though, but it calls for a broad discussion and consultation with all stakeholders. And I feel players mobile and we assuming dressing room could be some. What do they think is the problem? So if the stadium is a problem, you would have to tell me, and then I'll carry it to the board.
Well, I'll say players look at the stadium near a problem, he'll carry it to the board. Now, Tabaklo is saying.
I don't share it at all. Accra Sports Stadium has been our grounds for years, since the stadium was built, over 70 years ago. We are not moving out of this place. What is that?
Now, saying that Chelsea, lose some car, we are not goals. Until the Chelsea workers almost move up to Stamford Bridge. That's them now. Supporters, no more drinks, I don't change your drink. So I didn't cabo. You show 1-2 yeah. Now look at crowd. I almost say. Someone lose to Chelsea, someone draw to Sharks, someone lose to Kotoko. So they want to move from Accra Stadium. Well, okay. And I know you had to focus say and some and also okay. Remember so now and check right any bit more Accra now. I go far a before live feed of the press conference kakra. And sign a minimum referee coming here under investigation by integrity officer. The Ghana Football Association has opened an investigation into the conduct of referee Daniel Kwaminsia. Referee Nhyira is an investigation in relation to a National Division 1 Zone 1 match Week 8 fixture between Wasunta and Unity FC. He is alleged to have played a middleman role for Unity FC to influence the match officials. The integrity officer is working with the GFA prosecutor and other experts in the investigation. The report would subsequently be sent to the ethics committee for necessary actions. Members of the general public can report any unethical acts or behavior by a club official, match official or GFA official to the integrity officer's hotline 059-337-1735 059-337-1735. And this almost say referee Kwaminsia or yan home middleman. Na sadi de omdi ba tanga referee bi ba na kodemu kuma. Middleman na Kwaminsia try say be nyano say on kasa de but almost some investigation. Say see ade on kasa bia. Almost say investigation has and some mate so yeah middleman on the influence match officials no and say enye no kre. Okay, ayala me not me chance if you swear. And somebody you're going now kakana enche beko sika kono press conference no near the squad mabisi akamaga
some made to just kotoko club licensing issues be yes and information about say enne ana kotoko de letter no come club licensing for no, which means letter no crana elite because now almost first of March. But let's say okay, 1st of March was a weekend, and maybe I see week for no. Then a Tuesday, and we will pardon them. But Kodoko for let or Machakoma club license for no. Medical say club license for no trouble. Kodoko say or more extract from the register general how my register a kuno. Not clearly a defining or more ownership structure. And the reason why a club license is virtual baby sabre say once I watch our club license phone say or company Kotokono is registered as a limited liability company no. or more expected say any sign or register then your clear definition of your ownership structure no I will say unya the owner now unya board of directors and sign about management any other portfolios again maybe I can't say the entire cloud license for no air person information and they say the audited account akotoko are submitted to club licensing Dr. Chi and Uncle George Amwako are signatories to.
But only government travel in so crabin into Kosika Kono. Okay about the visit now, Koyano, and some
out. And as an assistant, and I have a fair idea of what is going on with us. And so most of our discussion was off the field issues. It's also important for me to have a good chemistry with them. So I do not just go there to watch football matches. Also, to have a good chemistry. I come with a character that is clear, and it's important that I make them aware of it, even though they might know. And so we had, enough discussion, which I think was fruitful. After them, there was a need for me to look at the born European players, which I did. Some of them are eager to come and play. Some of them are not sure because of probably cultural reasons, and so I made it important to them to know that we're looking forward to them. And I must say that if we're able to get those guys, there are names, I think 6 of them. If we're able to get them, the face of our game or the national team will change. It will bring a lot of competition in the team, and so in order to make it short, it went well. I was very happy to have done that. Most of them I saw them play and then speak to them, and I also try as much as I can not to go to them direct, but also to involve their parents, which was very important for me to understand the kind of angle they're coming from, because sometimes you might talk to them and you wouldn't know what they want. I think the parents helped a lot. Some of the ex-players too got themselves involved. The likes of Asian and others also helped. And it all went well, and so I'm glad that I did that test. Thank you very much.
Nhyira fan.
Okay, well, Sika Kono, the Black Stars head coach. Ono nana cheche mu oko ne tour Europe no. So ko players you won't even kono die because if you are under 18, there's go the parents. Na na mo go kasa. Eno ni nyina oka Facebook ya the feed na tum honum who Sika Kono aboni suit kama wacha ni specs will could David Duncan or turn in chain and even Jumadie no na say understand the truth. She say got the entie the akoso woni nyina no ewi ane aba.
Let's acknowledge him. Also joining us here is a member of the management committee of the Black Stars, good old Jones Al-Hassan Abu. Welcome. Well, so in his absence while in Europe, his assistant David Duncan was also monitoring the Ghana Premier League. I'm sure he traveled far and near to watch the exploits of players who ply their trade in the Ghanaian top flights and even in the second tier competition. I would like to give him the microphone for him to give us a short briefing as regards what his monitoring team gave him and indeed what he saw from the various league centers.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Nhyira fan.
Dignitaries here in gathered, media, and everybody present. Good morning. Well, like he rightly said, I was tasked with seeing to the local component of our professional players, who perhaps we could have a look at and see whether they could also be knocking at the doors of the senior national team. The challenge that we have with that is the fact that our league is still young, after they went on break for some months. So as we speak, I think that we just had our 12 league fixture. So we should not raise too much of our expectation in respect of how many could be making it into the Black Stars. I mean, with a 2-leg header that is coming up. And you should also understand that this is not a club side, of a team, so to speak. It is a national team, so we are not limited or restricted, in respect of how the team evolves over either the short term, medium term, or long term. So there is still the opportunity for quite a number of them, that quite a number of the radio stations that I have monitored are expecting to make it into the senior national team. It will take some time. It is going to be expectation, get to know that we have thought through it seriously. And that is what we think. That's the number that we think should make it. For now, that is for the 2-header leg that is coming up. But over time, it's a matter of performance. If they make it, why not? We want the best for the national team, and that is what I think we are going to do for you. Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you very much. That's our assistant coach. Well, the new management team has also been in office for some time now. I think they've held a couple of meetings, and I want the management committee chairman to brief the House on some of the things that we are to expect from them. This is his first official opportunity, actually, so I think he's in order. Mr. George Amwaku, over to you.
Thank you, Henry. Good morning, and you're welcome to this event. The management committee has not done much since we were put together, because we're waiting for the technical team to come up with their plans and programs. We are going to assist them administratively, mainly administratively, to get the technical job done. And we're waiting for such an event where the squad will be named, and we also will put together activities to get the team going. But I would want to stress that the management committee would want to look at things seriously going forward, especially with player comportment, player discipline, in fact discipline in the Black Stars in its entirety. So the code of conduct for becoming a Black Star player is going to be put into force. This is what we are working on seriously. And when the boys assemble for the first assignment against Sudan, they will be briefed and they will be made to admit and conform to the code of conduct. We believe that Sudan, they will be briefed and they will be made to admit and conform to the code of conduct. We believe that football is a team sport. You cannot over-rely on individuals, one person or the other. They will have to work collectively. And the discipline that exists, that would exist amongst them, is key to the success of the team. We have just started, but we hope with your support, especially the media support, it is important for the team to stay together and be successful. So let's see what happens with the first encounter. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. George Amwaku, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we are also live on Joy TV, and then also on Metro. So those of you who are watching us in the comfort of your homes, this is the live press conference of the Black Stars head coach Siki Akono. He is expected to name his squad for Ghana's doubleheader against Sudan this month. Let's pause briefly and take a short musical interlude. When we come back, with the permission of the coach, I will give the list of players who have been invited, and then the media will have their turn to ask questions. In the interim, let's acknowledge the presence of former Black Stars captain Stephen Tonado Apia. He's at the back.
Okay, all right. Eguzo so Accra City Hotel, and Obi, and Eguzo musical
interlude. One send ya Bronisi and Inyoma. We coached Nasi Acha 15 minutes. Abu Baby no be akoni.
But me tell you, understand the terms with the permission of the coach or no babu list. It's not. I don't know no other. All the coach in the Bobo list.
Yeah.
No, I'm not for question. No, justify.
In fact, under normal circumstances, no. Yes, this is first press briefing. And under normal circumstances, you're appointing or introducing what there was no need for George on the high table. Like I was saying, coaching kwa microphones.
No, not. Now, sister, go and training.
Yes, but
so they are on your man of the outside gate.
But you, I said when I made in media appearance, no, I guess it's a pro. But musical interlude. So I no when a DJ we have a funny way of doing things. That means the parent of all some born you know so be giska your pon obia no so just your sorty drums and then your man na just a kabasa. Well,
I'm so obia go come who say obia go catch Henry say over listen masiki I'm so who or passing listen the masiki didn't you baba.
Okay.
Me nim say siki na baba when in this world is agwaro pekasa kwa too much nyami nyano no na we
okay, it looks good. I'm setting it there. Yeah, Nisa.
Oh, a beautiful setting. And I bring back the love. Who's a cat room about branding this animal now?
Yeah.
Almost very particular about it, and I think they're very good for our football.
Yeah.
And you who are to say, they know what they are about. Very neatly dressed, well composed. Yeah. I'm just at an Indian week. So, go see Antashibana go Muna to aha, Sunday down didn't we? But this time I say atmosphere of friendliness, but I think that Sika Kono should be made to announce his squad. Only announce the squad.
Send your musician microphones in there. I'm saying I'm saying he needs to do that.
Yes.
Uncle George raised issues about discipline, and it's a major reason why Coach David Duncan was even brought on board. And he shared collapse na senior branch and past history. Into the analysis, so they are looking for boys omo benya control almost some money omo carry beach omo and all of that, and that's been a major defect to your national team in the last 5 or so years. Discipline a major challenge, and Sir Chairman Namu of the management committee raises relevant points they are.
But this shouldn't take more than 30 minutes.
Absolutely.
I don't know why we can find a briefing of how things are done.
Yeah.
But once I said card and I end the level to say my yes no we will take a 5 brief questions and not 10 brief questions from the media with respect to the list. And it's hard, you know. Now, ting. No one go, Papa go Kabi and go fast.
Musical interlude. What was squad? Yeah.
Okay. You have a call. Obi, musical interlude.
Hi, my name is Stephen Apia, former captain of the senior national team.
City Hotel. On a coach Sika Kona transfer the press conference. No, Yade Aisha Obaben naming a squad for the Black Stars double header with Sudan. Now with Sudan, answer no bebano. Answer no bebano. You must go for a quick break. You buy a CK about listen. Eddie Amayina.